Oh, what's good, ladies and gents? You know what I'm saying? Welcome back to another hour review. I hope y'all doing all right. Let's get into the let's get into this video, man. We're gonna get right into it. I got y'all the Killuminati, the Day 7 Theory, Machiavelli came out November 5th, 1996. 12 songs and 59 minutes. You know what I'm saying? First off, RIP to the legend. You know what I'm saying? Rest in power. Tupac. This he's if you don't know who Tupac is, nigga get off the video and go look up the documentaries yourself. I I I'll wait. I'll give you 3 seconds. One, two, three. All right, let's get right back into it. You know what I'm saying? Bruh, this album, you know what I'm saying? This let me just I feel like, this album came out after he passed away. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think they, I don't, I'm not, I might not be 100%. Don't quote me on this, but I think they, I think the, I think they didn't want to drop it, but I think the record label said, "Fuck it, it's Tupac, we gonna drop it." I think the fans wanted it too. I thought this album was gonna come out, but they dropped it, so here it is. You know what I'm saying? And here we are, right? This album, right? It's just some West Coast, like West Coast was on some. This was like a dark vibe, right? This is just some dark energy type of vibe. Like the '90s, it felt, you know what I'm saying? It was like it was eerie and grimy. You know what I'm saying? It was like you can't fuck around with this. We like it was like on some shit was like real back then, like really real, like, you know what I'm saying? Nobody was smiling. It was like real grimy. But the '90s was known as the golden era. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's like, yeah, the golden era. Everybody says the '90s, but I don't think nobody realized how well, unless you was living in the '90s. I wasn't living in the '90s. I was just like 2000 and shit. I was just, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's real grimy. It was like just I don't know. I feel like nowadays, like gangster rap, I'm not saying it's like friendly because it's not. It's not friendly. Shit is real out here too. But it's like you can dance to the songs now. It's like, you know what I'm saying? I think that's even which is worse. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody can dance. Everybody's dancing to these songs now. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's dancing. It doesn't make it's not good, but you know what I'm saying? It's like everybody can dance. Back then in the '90s, you couldn't really dance. You couldn't really dance unless it was like some like Al Green, some Marcy Me, maybe like R&B. You know what I'm saying? Lauryn Hill and all that. You know what I'm saying? But you couldn't dance when gangster shit was going on. Like, I mean, you had Biggie, of course. Biggie was in the club and stuff. But even with Biggie, you couldn't really dance, nigga. Niggas will look at you crazy. I know some, like, you know what I'm saying. Niggas will look at you crazy if you started dancing. Like nobody was dancing. Everybody just had they like just nodding and just looking. Just know what I'm saying. That's what niggas was doing. Like, don't take no cameras. Don't take a picture of me unless I told you to take a picture of me. And then a fight would break out and shit. You know what I'm saying? I just, that's the type of vibe I was getting from this album, especially like starting off with Bomb First. You got like a reporter talking about like, he sound shook as hell. He's like, Tupac, I mean, rather Machiavelli. I'm like, damn. You know what I'm saying? It starts off real eerie and weird. Like it's like, oh nah, shit just got real. You know what I'm saying? It just got real. Like nah, we not having fun. There's some real life shit going on. It's like the vibe was just nah. It was like nah, give me some real dark energy type of vibe. You know what I'm saying? And of course I got the lyrics. You know what I'm saying? He was saying this. He's like, my family tree consists of drug dealers and thugs and killers struggling, known to hustling, screaming, fuck they feelings. I got advice from my father. All he told me was this. Nigga, get off your ass if you plan to be rich. There's 10 rules to the game, but I share with you too. No, niggas gonna hate you for whatever you do. Rule number one, get your cash on MOB. That's money over bitches cause they breed it. V. Now rule two, this a hard one. Watch for phonies. Keep your enemies close, nigga. Watch your homies. It seems a little unimportant when he told me I smiled. Picture jewels being handed to an innocent child. I never knew in my lifetime I live by these rules. Initiated as an outlaw studying rules. Bro. Bro. Like, damn. Like, Pac was ahead of his time. He was just ahead of his time. There was just no point in saying that he was ahead of his time. And I got more. Like, I got one more. He said, being born with less, I must confess, only adds on to the stress. 2 shotguns to my homie's head, down in his vest. Shot him to death and left him bleeding for his family to see. I passed his casket, gently asking, is there heaven for a G? My homeboy doing life, his baby mama be stressed and shedding tears when her son finally asked that question. Where my daddy at, mama? Why we live so poor? Why you crying? Heard you last night through my bedroom door. Now do you love me, mama? Why they keep calling me nigga? Get my weight up with my hate and pay them back when I'm bigger. And still thugging in this jail cell, missing my block. Pac was ahead of his time, bro. There's just no other way to really set it. He was just ahead of his time. Like, this dude was able to predict the future, and like all the shit that he was saying back then is happening right now. Like, that's how crazy this shit is. You know what I'm saying? And it and he was, don't get me wrong, on this album he was dissing. The dissing on here is different. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying the dissing that's like, I'm not saying this generation is weak. It's not. Shit is real right now here too. I think it's worse. I think it's worse now. You know what I'm saying? I think it's worse. But the music itself, it was like dark energy. You know what I'm saying? It was like a dark vibe, grimy. Niggas wasn't smiling. Like, niggas would check you. You know what I'm saying? Like, but now I feel like everybody's dancing. Like, everybody's dancing and shit. Which is, I think that's kind of worse, because if you step on a nigga's shoes, it's over. You know what I'm saying? It's just over. It's a wrap. You know what I'm saying? So hip hop right now is goddamn. You know what I'm saying? But let me get into my favorite songs. Bomb First, Hail Mary, Toss It Up, To Live and Die in LA, Blasphemy. That's my favorite song. Blasphemy is my favorite song. I ain't gonna lie. Live as an Outlaw, Crazy, White Man's World, Me and My Girlfriend, Hold Your Head Up, Against All Odds. You know what I'm saying? That's my take on this album. You know what I'm saying? Let me know how y'all got. Let me know y'all thoughts and opinions. You know what I'm saying? Have y'all listened to it, or maybe y'all haven't? Let me know. I catch you on the next video, man. Peace.